Mount Panorama's gonna give me cancer. So we were on Suzuka before, eh?
No, we were on Mount Panorama before.
Oh. Which is obviously an Australian track.
Suzuka?
Yeah. I mean...
Mount Panorama. Yes, Mount Panorama is Australian.
Because I saw all the super cheap signs.
Yeah. This Citroen is quite possibly the weirdest GR3 car. Have you joined the session yet?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna time the hook. God.
I'm trying to set a legit
You know I can't let you put fear in a cage. Aww.
What?
I'm trying to put someone else's cage. Aww. Sad. I was hoping they would say yes, and then I would just take Fear, put him in a cage, and then murder her.
Alright, let's try and see if we can figure out what the fastest GR3 car is.
Your mum.
How inappropriate, but okay. I'm gonna start with the AMG GT3. Fully upgraded. On racing super softs, no custom gears. Actually, will the custom gears help? Sort of, but not really. Don't really want to waste my time on that. Would you like to try and help and see if we can find the fastest GR3 car?
Yeah.
Alright, what car are you bringing out first?
GR3. Well, it doesn't really matter because my driving's shit. I'll just hit walls and shit.
Alright, how about you request me to drive a car next then?
Okay. I'll grab a cup so I can follow you. Oh, it's daytime now. We can actually see the track.
I know, nighttime is a bit too dark because none of the headlights in the cars work in this game.
They work, just not very well.
That's what I meant.
Devil 666 Racing, how childish.
Sit down, shut up and drive.
Shut up and drive, drive. I got like a minute 50 in the tomahawk around this track, but I hit like every fucking wall. Shut up and drive.
Here we go, we're about to start setting this lap.
I should just get in the safety car.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, I crashed. Partly because I thought it would be a good location to just be able to hit the juice and go.
This AMG GT3 will set a bit of a benchmark on how quick we can sort of take just a regular GR3 car around
Oh,
here.
this track is so much better now. Oh my god, the steering in this car is stiff. I'm used to the Tomahawk right now.
Yeah.
This track is so much nicer during the day. You can actually see the corners properly. Oh, yo, repping Mitsubishi. They should put V8s and Lancers and do V8 supercars and do the same with WRXs. I hope I didn't interfere with your lap.
No, you didn't at all.
I was trying to slow down and this thing got air and I couldn't stop. I'm gonna get in the... Where is it? Oh, it's 4:30. Oh shit, I'm not working half now.
Special child.
That's as much as I can upgrade it. Just call me a special child because I have a life.
I have a life too.
Cadets?
I mean, not really.
Oh, this thing sounds weird.
What are you in? 974 is like the average this thing can set. Right, what's the next GR3 car I should bring out? Let's try...
There's a way to turn off the lights, isn't there?
No. Yeah, let's try the R35, sure. Why not? I didn't want cancer enough.
Oh. Where you at?
That's you trying to catch up to me.
I accidentally shifted wrong. I'll block out the haters.
I mean, this car grips pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. And it feels like it's actually got power to it, unlike... Oh, what the hell was that? Oh.
You were see-through on my screen, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck's sake.
I think this thing's rear-wheel drive. I have a feeling.
GR3, it probably is.
It gets a lot of understeer.
Then it's probably four-wheel. This track is such a slow track.
It really gets you to test your cornering, man.
It's too thin, I reckon. You know, like, you've got to slow down way too much.
You should see some of the accidents on that track.
Yeah, you know that corner up here on the straight? You can't put it in the Zonda, it just track. Even when you brake, you've got to brake like all the way back. Otherwise you just lose traction and slide.
When the brake balance is too far to the back.
Like I did just there. It's not too far to the back because I haven't adjusted it.
No, but like naturally you should probably set the brake balance a bit further forwards because it seems that out of the factory its brake balance is too far to the back because it seems when you're braking it's very unstable.
The car's just unfucking stable, that's the problem. It's got nothing to do with the brakes. The car's just fucking unstable. I just crashed and burned and died inside.
Weren't you trying to keep up with me at one point?
Yes, shut up.
How much horsepower does that thing have in yours?
I don't know.
Because I know you can give that thing like 900 and something horsepower.
I'm not even maxed out.
This thing feels quicker because it's obviously a bit lighter than the big cumbersome AMG, but I don't know if it's actually faster.
Shit, that's good.
Boy, start thinking of the next GR3 car I should test around the track.
The Viper.
Just the Viper.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna get off the thing.
Sorry? Can you not mumble? I can't make out anything you're saying.
I'm gonna get out of the main road.
That's better. Learn to use your voice, man. So I didn't even hear that.
Who are you passing?
I haven't passed anyone.
Oh, I thought you were just next to someone.
Okay, it's a second quicker. Viper, you said. Here's my Viper. Get rid of the stock gearing. Get rid of the custom gearing, because I don't want them to all have max power but stock gear.
Make them again.
I know this looks like the GR4 Viper, but trust me, it's the GR3 Viper.
Oh, later.
This thing doesn't feel quite as nimble as the R35.
No shit, it's a Viper.
I'm just trying to give detailed statistics as I go along. It feels very, very like... It does feel like it's got a lot of weight to it from that V10.
And like it probably wants to kill you.
Yeah. 0 to death in 0.4 seconds. I mean, it goes when you put your foot down, if you're in a straight line.
No shit, because it's a Viper, that's what Vipers do. They go, sometimes.
I'm trying to give a detailed, like, description as I'm driving this.
Why?
To people who might be watching.
We're watching. Hey people watching, go fuck yourself.
Okay, it's very unstable on under heavy braking.
Again, it's a Viper.
And when exiting corners, it's very unstable. If you're not careful with the throttle. Shut up. Some people might not have driven the Viper
Everything
before.
you're saying is just describing a Viper.
That's what I'm trying to do. Maybe some people watching haven't driven the Viper yet, and they're like, maybe I'll consider getting a Viper. I mean, its gearing's
Vipers
quite...
are beautiful things.
Its gearing's quite short.
Right,
like,
Vipers are the best car in this game, but it doesn't mean that they drive very well.
That just contradicts your main point.
They're beautiful.
They are, but...
Their looks overrule everything. This pit lane seems so pointlessly turning.
It's to force people to slow down when they're entering it.
I just told them not to change my tires and not to refuel my car. What the fuck are they doing?
It's just looking at you like you're an idiot.
What are they doing? They just stopped me here and then just let me go. It's hilarious.
Well, you didn't need anything, so they're like, oh, why'd you come into the pits, bro? Okay, it doesn't like taking fast corners very well. Oh, slow downhill corners. Oh, fast downhill corners, sorry. I will admit, its steering's very much on point, though. It sort of goes where you point it.
On point! Yay!
I don't know if it'll be quicker than the R36. That's sort of asking a bit much.
That's awesome.
I mean, come on, it's the R35. So why do I keep calling it the R36? It's the R35. It being faster than the R35 might be asking a bit much from a Viper.
It's a Viper, it's a supercar. The R35 is a sports car.
Actually, it just set 0.5 seconds quicker than the R35. So it's quicker than the R35. What's the next GR3 car?
What GR3 cars do you have?
Well, pretty much all of them.
The 650S.
Alrighty.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have the 650S.
Ah. And then you should do the, what's it called? The Huracan.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to work. I'll catch you later.
Oh, really?
I'll literally just turn off my mic, but
You're a spore stick. Definitely feels a lot grippier and a lot lighter than the Viper. How does it feel out of the corners? Controllable? Its gearing feels quite long. Gets a little bit of understeer. Sort of expected from a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car, though. Ooh, does not like fast downhill corners. Maxes out very quickly compared to the other cars. Ooh. Handles very nicely. This might be your choice for a GR3 car. That'll really push it on this lap. It's no snap oversteer as far as I can see. Ooh, unstable when cornering and braking though. Yeah, it doesn't like hard cornering and turning. So be wary of that. It gets very unstable. So it beat the Viper by 0.1 seconds, which is quick, but not that much quicker. Let's see how the Hurricane compares. This is the car a lot of people don't like the way it handles. A lot of people complain about this car. Far out. Ooh, understeer. Ooh, bit of oversteer. Oh, it gets a lot of understeer. Like a ridiculous amount of understeer. Like a stupid amount of understeer. What the hell? But the car does feel very tight. Oh, whoa. It is very light and nimble though. Just if the understeer was a bit less, it'd be nice. Oh! Do not hit that curb. Especially not in a Hurricane. That was a bit of a goof up. Gotta be careful with the throttle out of corners though. It does not like braking, like hard braking, cornering as well, which I'm starting to see a pattern with the mid-engine cars. Try and not hit that curb again. No! Well, I don't reckon it was going to be quicker, but Huracan is definitely not an easy car to drive. Sure, let's get this thing. BMW Z4 GT3, 2011 model. So it's pretty quick off the line. Sounds great for a BMW, actually. Sounds amazing for a BMW. And cars in general. Definitely grips out of the corner as well. Gets a little bit of understeer. Other than that, grips very nicely. Front engine, so I don't imagine it to have much trouble with being unstable when braking. Handled that very well, actually. Most cars struggle with that little part where you have to hit first there. Does pick up speed very quickly. Just shy of hitting 300 on like the 650. Gets a little bit of oversteer if you're a bit too gas happier out of the corners. Oh, dang grass. Let's say that made up the time for the time. You know what? I reckon that would have been a very quick car, but I don't know. Stop the stream there.